Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 10 days. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out those other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone who watches. We're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. And then we're going to take a peek into you and your person and see what's going on there. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings. That information's in the description box below if you'd like. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Show me Capricorn, please. All right, so in the recent past, we have the World in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely some questions about what's going on in the love department. I think a lack of clarity is there about either you, what you want, or somebody that's on your mind. Now, in the current energy, the Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse. The near future, we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. So the overall energy is the Nine of Cups. I think your main focus, honestly, at this point, maybe from this new moon on, today is actually the new moon. I don't think your reading's going to come out till tomorrow. But it's like you've been longing for something to fill up that cup of love for a really long time. It doesn't matter if you've been in a relationship, if you aren't, if you're waiting. Regardless of your circumstances, it's a desire to finally feel fulfilled in the love department. This could also just be loving everything that's going on in your world and knowing that you can find fulfillment in any area of your life if you choose to focus on that. Okay? So in the recent past, with the World in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, there's some questions around something that has not completed for you. At least there was in the recent past. I don't think you have clarity around this. There could be a lack of desire to open up to anything new just yet, whether it be that you have your mind still set on something else, or you're still wrapping up other things in your life and you just don't know which direction you want to go. So there's a lot of confusion that I feel in the recent past around love, what you want, what's going to happen in the future. It just is kind of a restlessness that I sense. All right, so the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician in reverse. It's like desiring a new beginning in some aspect, wanting something that's going to be grounded, something that's going to be really stable in your life. And the Magician in reverse just tells me that there's almost like a fear that you can't manifest the things that you want. Now, the Queen of Wands has not only a lot of desire, but a lot of really deep passion. And I know you guys have that. You have a passion around your work, around your money, around your everything in your life. You feel very deeply for. And I think no matter what, there's a quality about you that you have this way of remaining like, I still am going to show up and be as passionate as I can about things, even if my manifestations that I've been setting my mind to haven't come to fruition just yet. I don't think you're losing hope. Maybe at some point you may have felt like my energy is a little bit drained. I'm not sure how much more I can push forward. And I have this feeling like I want to say to you, take a step back and relax into it, because as much as we really want to create everything that we may not have in the moment, there's going to be opportunities little by little that show up for you that's going to keep that passion going. That's going to let you know. The universe is going to give you those little signs that, hey, here's a little something to let you know that what you desire is truly coming towards you. It may not look exactly the way you want it to, but it has other aspects that are going to be important for you on this journey. And I think as you keep digging for that passion, you're going to see that you can move forward and that those opportunities will show up. Even if it does take time and it's not right there in your hand at the moment, it doesn't mean that it isn't still coming. It's like there's faith that needs to be maintained during this process of shifting out of one cycle into a new one. and getting that new perspective. Like maybe you thought that relationships were supposed to look one way, and now you may be feeling like, I'm not sure that it needs to look exactly like this. Maybe it needs to look like this. And then in the near future, we have the Page of Swords with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I think there's definitely someone who's afraid that they've lost some kind of control around the outcome with you. So it's someone who feels like they still need to check up on you. They want to see what you're doing. They're afraid that maybe there is no future there, or that if they come towards you that you will reject them, that this has been too much of a struggle for you. And you may just think that they're nothing but drama and stress, or at least that's how they think you perceive them. So it could have created a lot of stress for you, yes. And I think they understand that they did that. And at some point, they're going to speak up. For some of you, you may just be done with somebody from the past, but others of you are still open to the idea if this person comes forward. As long as they tell you the truth about what was going on, and you can express to them how much this has stressed you out and that you don't understand why things had to happen the way that they did, I think that maybe you'll be a little bit more open to it. But right now, it seems to still be creating some kind of stress for you. All right, now let's look at the World with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is for Capricorn. All right, I'm going to cut this one time. So we have the High Priestess. All right, we talk about this a lot. I know we can beat a dead horse sometimes when it comes to your intuition, but something is really telling you the direction that you need to go, and I want you to trust it. Even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable and you don't have 100% guarantee that things are going to be what you feel like they're going to be, hold on to that and trust it, because in the recent past, like I said, you may not have felt like things were going to move forward, or you weren't open to the idea of some kind of love situation, but it's coming. So if you're feeling like it's not going to happen, I think you need to ask yourself again, because somebody in the near future is going to be coming towards you, and I think they're going to tell you that they have a tremendous amount of not only passion for you, but they see you as someone that they see that you're very attractive. They feel that there's hope, and that maybe they're hoping that you still have some passion for them, because here the two people are looking at each other, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So that's their hope, is that you still have some kind of passion for them. All right, so with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. To me, this says that your intuition is telling you that things are not going anywhere, or there was a sense of this is just not going to happen. What am I supposed to do? Focus back on yourself. It's releasing any idea of that it has to happen in a specific type of time frame. The cycle has not closed out. So if you're wondering if it's dead, done, gone, I don't think it is. Something is opening back up to you. Some kind of opportunity is coming towards you. The Page of Pentacles could be that there is someone younger than you that you work with that has information or wants to tell you something. That just came out of nowhere. Or that they have an interest in you. So if you are not interested in somebody from the past, this could just be that somebody has their eye on you at work. And they could be very innocent in their nature and the way that they go about approaching you. But this person definitely feels an immense amount of attraction towards you. All right, so let's see with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So then we have the Four of Pentacles. To me, there's something that you're holding on to, and I think you're holding on pretty tightly. If you are a person who is still interested in someone else, I feel like that's part of what might get in the way, is that somebody could come towards you, and if you're just not open or ready for it, then you could hold back. This could be also holding on to money. If you're saving, I'm going to say some of you might be saving to purchase something large in the near future. I just heard that. So be cautious with how you spend for the time being. All right, let's look at the Page of Pentacles with the Magician in the reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords again to clarify the Page of Swords in the near future. Somebody's got something to say to you, and they're just not going to hold back. I feel like they're going to tell you the truth. There's two little birds on here. It's like somebody that you work with could be coming and telling you something about someone else. I don't know, like the little birdie told you, like you find out information about somebody and the saying goes, oh, well, a little birdie told me. Or that person's going to come towards you and say, a little birdie told me this about you. So something's coming up around that. Just be aware of that energy. There could be a lot of talk in the office. Yeah, there's someone, I feel a male energy that's interested in a female energy. And I'm seeing an office like with cubicles. So I sense that they're going to tell somebody else that they're interested in you. All right, the Page of Swords with the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Swords. This is going to put you in your head. It's going to have you thinking. Maybe you've been thinking about it so much you're not sure how you'd react if this person actually did come towards you. You may not know what to say. I just heard the cat's got your tongue. So you may have to think about this a bit before you actually open up. Maybe you lost hope. All right, so let's look at the Two of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Oh, look at that. The Ten of Wands again. Wow. This has been a lot of stress. I feel like this person's going to tell you that they have been as stressed as you have. That's a lot of burdens to carry. You may just feel like you're overwhelmed in general. It doesn't mean that it's going to last forever. It just feels like there's a lot happening in your world that's going to make you feel a little bit drained, a little bit worn out. You may need to take a bit of a break in the next week or so. Working up to this new moon, you could feel like your energy has been pulled a bit. And even though we're supposed to manifest all these new things, I think you've set your intentions for the things that you want and how you want your life to shift and change. But that creates more of a stress at times. It could feel, even if it's something good, it could still feel like it's a weight on your shoulders. Like there's these changes that need to happen or something that you want to do. And it just feels overwhelming. All right, so I'm going to clear this and then we'll get into the person that's on your mind. All right, so think about them for just a moment. This is for Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn and their person. So we have the Magician. Look at that. Somebody's trying to manifest you. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Whatever's going on with your person. Ooh, I just saw the Three of Swords. I picked up the cards to move them. There could have been a third-party situation. Both of you could have been hurt, but I feel like it's primarily you that was hurt in this scenario. And it's like your person is aware of that and is afraid that you're not going to open up to them. They're trying really hard. They're really not happy. There's something that they had to walk away from or that they have recently walked away from that didn't make them happy. And their intention is to, it's the same energy I keep picking up on. It's like they want to come in and tell you they've really been thinking about you and trying to manifest this back into existence. Now your energy is the Queen of Cups with Temperance, Ten of Pentacles, look at that, and the Knight of Swords. The overall energy is the Six of Wands. There's victory in the situation. He wears a crown, and I always say that's the King and Queen. It's like this is a perfect match, but your person has been through something, and they're trying very hard to wrap up something that wasn't making them happy. They're just not happy, and I feel like it's because they're not happy without you. All right, now your energy is the Queen of Cups, loving on you, having the patience to get everything that you want. I love that. We've talked about that so much with you guys, that everything has been teaching you patience about getting the things that you want in the future. So many of you have gone through so many massive changes in your lives because of the planetary placements, the shifts that we've had at the beginning of the year. It's like some people's lives just exploded and they've had to literally start anew. everything has changed for you guys so that you could understand what's really meant for you is to be balanced, is to be loved back, is to have someone who gives as much as you do in a relationship. And the Ten of Pentacles is two people that are both financially stable. So it isn't that there isn't love, it's that they bring the same things to the table, which means that there is stability in all areas of your life, especially financially, and things are very grounded. So this is saying you're having patience, and I think it's because there's someone that's coming towards you. You may be feeling this sense of, oh, I just want to tell this person how I feel or speak my truth. Something's coming about, but your energy is open and loving, and I love that because you know exactly what it is that you want now after having gone through all these shifts and changes. So let's look at the romance angels. This is for Capricorn. Okay, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I think that's what you're doing. The overall energy for this, worth waiting for, divine timing, is at work in your love life. This has come up for so many of my Capricorns. There is someone that is meant to be with you. If you're not the one that wants somebody from your past or that you've known, that's okay. Those of you are going to be moving on to something completely different and new. For the others of you, I feel like this is someone who is meant to be with you in your life. And as soon as the two of you come together, it's like everything is going to make sense for both of you. I love that. Please continue to be patient with the Temperance card, knowing, I know that can be really hard, but I do feel like things are going to work out in the way that you're hoping. Hopefully this new moon initiates that. Now you could be dealing with a Leo. We've got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and did I say Sag? Because Sag is pretty strong here as well. All right. Let's get some advice for you. This is for Capricorn. So we have the Empress in reverse, the King of Wands, the Devil, there you are, and the Ten of Cups. So the advice is to not lose yourselves, but I feel like a part of you already feels like you have. You've lost yourselves within each other. I don't think either of you are happy without the other. So the advice is to stay very focused. Here's the King of Wands that matched the Queen of Wands that came out earlier. This is two pairs. The Devil is just your energy showing up with all that passion that you have and saying, have faith, because this is a love that is meant to be. You could want to have a family with this person. So the advice is to continue to have faith. All right. So I'm going to get the Lover's Oracle for you. This is for Capricorn. If you hear that rumbling, guys, that's my son's car. He just pulled in the driveway and it's really loud. Okay. Maybe that's a confirmation that you needed. It's like the roaring. All right. So we have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And then we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And then twin flames, your passion ignites. It could be that you feel like this is your absolute person. Regardless of whether it has the title of twin flames, it just feels like a really magnetic connection. I actually want to take one more. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay. So I'm going to get you, oh, and then the Wheel of Fortune came out. Big changes, guys. Things that you were hoping for. This is a side message for those of you that are looking for your finances to improve. Something's going to come up for you. I think that's going to surprise you. It could be an increase in your money. It could be a change in position as well. That's going to give you a little bit more. So it's going to shift your ability to do things that you want to around your financial stuff. Okay, and then 2 to see. This is telling you to go with the flow and trust that they've got your back. All that glitters. Both are 7s, by the way. And then look at that. This card has not come out once today, and you're my 4th reading. Soulmates. 4 and 1, change. And then exchanging gifts. I think you're going to give each other the gift of explanation. It's like there's an end to any guessing about what's going on. And then peace. That's a 5. Big change again. You've got 2 5s, 2 7s, a 3rd 7. Everything is protected and divinely guided. This truly is a connection that's meant to be. Please try and stay at peace in the moment. And I know that can be difficult, especially when you really want something to come to fruition, but big changes are happening. So I hope that helps so much. Here you go. Happy, happy, and poised. Such beautiful cards. Come to the edge. The ending of anything that was uncertain. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you'd like a personal, that's in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Enjoy your next 10 days, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.